Hey, what's up, brothers and sisters? Welcome to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Today, we're going to be going over some of my DC action figures. So, the DC action figures that we're going to be going over today are called DC Collectibles. But before we get into it, I wanted to show you my Joker poster out of the dungeon. This comes from the graphic novel The Joker, which is pretty cool. If you're a Joker fan, you definitely need that in your collection. The only setback was Joker he went a little overboard in that arc, but it's still a good arc to have. So without further ado, let's get our sponsor in. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by my fake Darth Maul from China. All right, let's get into it. So I guess we'll start off the DC Collectibles with none other than Greg Capullo's Catwoman. Definitely love Selena Kyle. The favorite version of Catwoman that I've always liked is the one from Batman Returns, which is Michelle Pfeiffer. So I thought it was very cool, man. Definitely had to pick this one up. These DC collectibles are not that much. They never have been that much money. Well, I haven't priced them in a while, but definitely love my Catwoman, man. And it's sexy, too. Mm-mm-mm. So the next one I wanted to show you is my Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. When I seen this on Amazon, I definitely said, hey, I'm going to pick her up. I paid like $22 for her. So her and Catwoman, they are not actually considered like the regular DC collectibles, but they still are DC collectibles. So very cool, man. Love this version of Harley Quinn. So let's take a quick look at the side of the box of these two women. Here's a cool look at the side of the boxes. Very cool, Greg Capullo artwork on the Catwoman. And that's the computer generated image of how they built Harley Quinn as far as in the video game. So very cool, man. And here's a look at the back of the figures. This is all the figures that's in their kind of like category. You know, you have the Red Hood, Catwoman, Mr. Freeze, and then you have Batman in his what's it called, the Thrasher suit. I'm almost sure that's the suit that he went down to Apocalypse in when he was getting Damian's body from Darkseid. And then in the Arkham Asylum, you have a couple of the figures. You have Scarecrow, Batman, Harley Quinn. I'm not sure. Let's see who that is. Okay, some random guy called Arkham Knight. So very cool. So let's get into the regular DC collectibles. Okay, so the first one we have is Black Manta. I'm a huge Black Manta fan. I don't have all of the collectibles that's like this in this run, but I'm definitely going back for what's his name? What's the Flash villain's name? Mr. Cold. Definitely going back for him, and I definitely want to finish off my Crime Syndicate run on these. But yeah, man, the Black Manta is very cool, man. Look at that. Wow. And here's a look at the back of the box. I don't know if I call him Mr. Cold. I should have said Captain Cold. I'll probably say Captain Cold. But anyway, yeah, Black Manta at the top. You have Joker with his face ripped off, you know, and then you have Captain Cold. Then you have Black Manta versus Arthur Curry. Very cool. So the next villain you have is Superwoman. When I first ordered her from Amazon, it came in and the top flap was actually folded down. They actually folded it to get it in the box. I was so pissed off. I immediately sent her back, and I immediately told the guy who sold it to me, I said, you cannot expect every toy collector to break theirs out of the pack because I like the way it looks in the pack. I like the feel of the new store vibe. Like you go in the store and it's all brand new straight off the hook. So I was like, dude, what are you doing? But anyway, glad to have her part of the Crime Syndicate. She's basically Superman and Wonder Woman in one body. Love her. And here's a look at the back of her box, which is the complete Crime Syndicate. You got uh, Firestorm. I think his name is like Deathstorm or something. And then you have the Green Lantern. I forget his name. Let's see. Power Ring, that's his name. You have Ultraman, who actually breaks down kryptonite and snorts it like it's Cocaine. Oh, that was so terrible in Forever Evil. Then you have my girl Superwoman. Then you have Flash, who is Johnny Quick. Then if you look at the very, very teeny bottom, you have an action figure. Her name is Atomica. I'm almost sure Atomica is new to the crime syndicate. And then you have the Batman, which is Owlman. It's a very cool man. So you got Deathstorm, Power Ring, Ultraman, Superwoman, Johnny Quick, Owlman, and Atomica. And if you get a chance, man, pick up Forever Evil. That book is so freaking awesome. And for the next villain, we have none other than Johnny Quick, and he comes with Atomica. I thought it was very cool, man. I love these DC collectibles. Very cool. And here's a look at the back of the box. It's the same as, what is her name? Superwoman. Same. So. And next is my boy Power Ring. He died at the end of Forever Evil, and his ring actually went to Jessica Cruz. So if you wonder where Jessica Cruz got her ring from, it was from Power Ring. But I'm almost sure they retconned it or they gave her another ring. So, but yeah, definitely like this one. And I got to get Green Lantern to go with him. So, very cool. And the back is the same as Johnny Quick and Superwoman. The only thing that they did was just put a little biops at the top and put his picture. So, very cool. And the last villain that I picked up was another version of the Harley Quinn. She has like 4 or 5 different versions. I'm going to probably pick them all up. The weakest one is the Week 52 Harley Quinn. Really don't like that one. Comic Book Window says her face is messed up, but hey, screw you, Comic Book Window. And here's a look at the back of the box. You see Poison Ivy and you see your boy Joker. They got another version of them, man. Really in love with these things. And I think I'm going to start collecting them again because they're, like I said, they're not that much money, but yeah, man, pretty cool. Okay, so starting your heroes off, we have Wonder Woman. This Wonder Woman is pretty cool, man. The story behind her is that when they first released her, they released her with like a mannish looking face. And so they had to go back in and redo her face and make her more feminine because people was actually, cutting up about it. So very cool, man. I have to have a Wonder Woman because I have like several Batmans and several Supermans in my collection, whether they be 31-inch or, like smaller action figures. So I actually didn't pick up Superman and Batman in these DC icons. And here's a look at the back of the box. If you allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. That's why I tell you, see how her face is more feminine? I think I got the more mannish looking one, which is fine. I'll find the feminine one out in a while. That Dark Side, oh my God, that Dark Side, his action figure is worth, they're asking for like over 100 for his action figure. So yeah, man, pretty cool. Definitely like him. Next, we have the Martian Manhunter. I think he's slept on a lot. I pretty much like his character a lot. You know, very cool though. Love the green. Love the new outfit. If only, in the package, him and Wonder Woman were actually looking up. They actually positioned them where they're looking down. So that's why you see me doing the camera angle like that. So you can get right on in and see those red eyes. Can you see them? Probably can't. But anyway, yeah, definitely love my Martian Manhunter, man. Very cool. And here's a look at the back of Martian Manhunter's box, which shows the two that's right above the Justice League. These two are actually 2 packs. So you buy Flash with what's his name, Vibe, and you buy Katana with Wonder Woman, which is pretty weird. They should have just went ahead and packaged them separate so you don't have to buy the 2 pack. But hey, get your money, DC, because your movies suck. Yeah, DC movies, they suck, but their animation movies or cartoon movies don't suck. But anyway, this would be my first one that I actually bought. My first DC collectible that I bought. This is Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman. Very cool, man. I've been tempted to break him out of the pack, but I won't do it. I won't do it because then I'll have just an action figure laying around and I'll end up giving them to my kids. So, but yeah, man, very cool, man. Arthur Curry. And here's a look at the back of his box. He has a Parademon. Then you got Flash. Then you got the Justice League. That's a Justice League, what, 7 pack? You can actually buy that 7 pack that has all of them in it. I'm on the fence about whether I should buy the 7 pack or just buy them individually. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. And next, you have my girl from Teen Titans, Wonder Girl. Really like this Wonder Girl, man. That outfit is sick. It's actually like sparkly. Very cool, very pretty, very feminine looking face. I would say out of the DC collectibles and the Marvel Legends, DC collectibles kills them on the face on the women. Look at that face. Beautiful. So yeah. And here's a look at the back of Wonder Girl's box. It's Wonder Girl, you got Superboy, and you also have Kid Flash. Wow, man. Definitely got to get that Superboy. So this will probably be the most expensive one that I bought. This is Stargirl. I got it for like 25. I got it from Texas Toys. They have an eBay account. Now, don't you guys go buying these DC collectibles from Texas Toys because I'll get mad. They have them at a good price and they ship them like right out as soon as you order it, like the next day. The next day or the next day after that, like just give them one day and they'll have it right on your front doorstep. And the cool thing about Texas Toys is that all of my DC collectibles, I want to say Icons because Icons is a DC line, but all my DC collectibles come from Texas Toys. And like I said, I've had no problem with any of them. The most problem I've had is Wonder Woman's box is a little dented up, but I'm almost sure that came from shipping. So yeah, I have Stargirl. So let's look at the back of Stargirl's box. And why did I look at the back of this box? Because I definitely keep seeing John Constantine for $50, $15, not 50, 15. I keep passing on it. I need to go ahead and order it. My girl's Antenna, and then you have Hawkman. Hawkman is pretty pricey. I think he's like up to 30 right now. But anyway, man, very cool, man. And next we have my favorite, Supergirl, man. I'm in love with some Supergirl, man. Love this new outfit. She comes with a little slice of or a little crystal of what do you call it? Kryptonite. So very cool, man. I like her logo at the top. This would probably be if you would say, "What's your favorite DC? Sorry, not icon, but collectible." I would definitely say Supergirl or the next one. Here's a quick look at the back of her box. You got Supergirl, you have Nightwing, you have Batgirl. Batgirl has 2 versions, and you also have the Justice League. And so the next DC collectible that I really, really like is Batgirl. The reason why she's not my favorite is because she has QC issues, basically quality control issues, where if you take her out of the pack, I know she breaks easily. And they also say her hair detaches from the back because it's glued on. So that's a damn shame, DC. But yeah, she has this one and she has a Greg Capullo version, which is pretty cool. It's not that much of a difference. They just come with like batarangs and a little bit more stuff. So very cool. Love that Batgirl logo at the top too. So let's look at the back of the box. And here's a look at the back of the box. It's basically the same as Supergirl's box, just with Batgirl at the top. So yeah, very cool, man. So yeah, that's all my DC collectibles. And the cool thing about DC collectibles is the side of the box. So let me go ahead and set them up and show you the side of the boxes. And here's a pretty cool look at the side of the boxes. Really, man, I know a guy that I'm pretty cool with. He's in one of my Facebook groups, and he was like, "Hey, Fred, you got some DC collectibles, huh?" And he showed me inside of his closet. He had them stacked like this, and man, this man had every last one of them. I became jealous, but then too, I realized, hey, man, I'm collecting a lot of stuff, so I don't want to be broke. I do have to have some kind of money for other things besides collecting. But man, thinking about getting back into my DC collectibles and also to my Marvel selects. I really took a break on those, and also to my old school Marvel Legends. But the old school Marvel Legends, that's like buying key issues for comic books. You're gonna pay 40 and above for some of those Marvel Legends. So just gotta pace it and take my time and do what I gotta do. So yeah, pretty cool, man. So once again, family, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Remember, focus on the ones that show you love and not on the ones that don't show you love. And I'm interested to see some of my comic book haul buddies, some of your action figures. So, maybe we could do an open tag for some of you guys and just say, hey, Fred Hall Direct Edition wanted me to show off some of my action figures. Because I'm curious to see if you guys collect action figures too, as well as comic books. And I will catch you guys later. Be safe out there, fam. Peace.